Hey guys, it's Jessie V, and I'm very happy to be back here on Dave's channel. Today we're going to be talking about some of our favorite revenge movies.
What is up? Back at Dave the Confused. This is a short video because I just want to say Merry Christmas. And to anyone celebrating any other holiday, Hanukkah, anything, any other holiday right now, I hope you have a great holiday. I hope you enjoy the season. If you're not celebrating anything right now, have a great December. Have a great December going into the new year. Have a great time. Life is so difficult right now with everything going on. And being positive is just becoming harder and harder every day as this pandemic continues everywhere. And it's so important for your own mental health and physical health that you stay positive. Try to stay positive throughout this entire dilemma. Like, I know that's almost impossible to ask, but I'm saying, you know, whatever you need to do to make yourself happy while you're at home, staying away from things, keeping social distancing, wearing masks, washing your hands, whatever you're doing to stay safe, while you do that, try to do something that makes you happy. Because being positive at this time of year is so important. The holidays in general are just ridiculously stressful in a regular year, let alone this year. So, you know, from my heart to yours, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing right now, I hope it's a positive experience. And I hope you have a great time doing it. And just because I haven't done this in a little while, let's read some ghost stories. Okay, the first one is from Billy's Missing Avocados. What happened to Billy's Avocados? Me and my cousin were playing and he stopped laughing and looked at the bathroom, then at me, and pointed to the bathroom and said, "Who's that?" Ooh. I have never been more scared of a bathroom, and I already freaked out of the bathroom, and it made it totally worse. And if you don't remember me, bury a friend, Billie Eilish on Twitch. Yes, I remember you from Twitch, absolutely. I do Twitch under twitch.tv/wreckallthethings, my other channel, if you want to come check that out. Yeah, it sounds like you have a straight up ghost in your bathroom, dude. Like, yeah, you know, sometimes ghosts or apparitions only let themselves be seen for a small amount of time to sometimes somebody younger. I definitely believe that, and I've heard that before. I can definitely say that when my son was born and he was younger than he is now, he would be like focused, like looking directly at you. And then his eyes would kind of wander, and then he would find something behind you, usually like behind and like above you, and he would stare at it, and he would smile, and he would laugh and everything. And I could have sworn it was somebody doing it, like a good ghost, like a good like apparition, you know, good spirit. But there was somebody there, and I honestly, truly do believe that. Okay, the next one is from Carly Adair. I hope I'm saying that right. My mom and me were watching my cousin at his house while his mom was out. He's only 3 years old. He said to me, "I have a bad dream. A wee man scared me. Look at the wall." I looked and there was a tiny blood red handprint. We live in Ireland, which is known for little people such as elves and fairies. Okay, well, first off, I'm stoked to know that there's somebody in Ireland watching Dave the Confused. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know the exact stories, but I know there's always been folklore from Ireland about fairies, leprechauns, little people, like little tiny people. There's tons of stories about them, tons. And they go back hundreds of years, these stories. And you kind of got to think like, sure, there's the option that they could be just entirely fictional. But there's also the option of, what if they're not? Like, what if like these characters and stories, to me at least, would be very difficult for me to assume someone just made them up one day and they have lasted. Because it's not like one person invented the leprechaun and then, or the fairy or whatever, and then that's the only story ever about those creatures. There's other encounters all the time. And there's stories of small people that happened around the same time, but they're miles and miles and miles away. And you have to remember, at the time where these stories and characters were created, or at least came on the scene, miles and miles and miles away. That's like a 3 or 4 day trip. That's not like driving into town and back. Y'all didn't have cars and stuff then. They had like horses and like donkeys, like pulling like trailers and stuff, like carts, you know. It was not an easy back and forth. So the fact that those two stories kind of exist in two separate parts of the same country or more leads me to believe that there's something more there than just somebody kind of making it up. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. Again, have a great holiday, whatever you're doing. I hope it's a positive experience. I hope you have fun doing it. And next time we see each other, it's on good terms. Please be safe out there. Please, just take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We need unity now more than ever. And sometimes it just starts with just being nice and positive just to the people around you. And it's a domino effect. So please keep that in mind. I'm Dave, still confused. Happy holidays. At least our dogs aren't werewolves.
Please don't go, you're the one thing